Hey guys, what's going on? So today I'm going to be doing a room tour. So yeah, it's been a really long time since I did my last one, which was like 2 years ago. And this room wasn't really very set up at the time. I hardly had any posters or flags anywhere really, because I just kind of set up in this room. But things are pretty cool in here right now. I have a lot of shit up, and yeah, so let's get started. Alright, so first I'll just do a little like 180 of the room. So yeah, this is actually in my garage. My actual bedroom is in the house. I've recorded a few videos in there. A lot of my super old videos that I made when I was in like middle school are in there. But I moved my stuff in here because it's just nice to have privacy. My garage is a separate building from my house, and I don't know. It's a year because I can play my music louder and play video games and shit, whatever in here. So anyways, I guess we'll start here on this table. We're listening to She Lay Good. The reason I have a portable CD player hooked up to this, and it's on the video thing, is because this CD player does not work. It's shorted out with the speakers, so that sucks. Turn this down just a little. The receiver, of course, works, but for some reason I have to put on the video thing for the aux cord. It's whatever. So camera stereo. It used to be my parents, but they got a new stereo and they just gave these to me. Iowa speakers. It used to be my dad's. They're old. On either speaker we have these little Ren and Stimpy figurines. I probably need to like clean all that dust, but there's Stimpy. Right here we got Ren. Love that cartoon. Here's my turntable. Pretty common turntable, of course. Audio Technica LP 60. Gets the job done. I've had this for about like almost 4 years, I want to say. I got some stickers on here, which I actually put on there recently. We got Visceral Discord. I got this when I saw them. Future Pile, Collection and Butchery, and Pleasure and Suffering. Both of these I got from Fat Tibble Art Records. Came with a shirt I got. It's a Dehumanized shirt I got, not a Future Pile shirt, just to clarify. It'd be cool to have a Future Pile shirt of one of those, though. Unmatched Brutality Records. Brodekin, not Spinning in Agony. Instruments of Torture. That came in the mail with the CD, which I showed off in my last collection update. Just got some headphones. Some water bottles. My PS2 controller, which is hooked up to my PS2, of course. Got this old Samsung TV. It's a really old TV, but it's fine. It's a job done. Hooked up to the PS2 and all that. This receiver, never even checked to see if that works, but it was just kind of on there. I found this TV in the garage, so I just kind of let it stay. I don't know. I should probably, it's kind of pointless, but whatever. PS2. Been playing this thing since childhood, and I never stopped. And we also have the PS1. The Formula 1 sticker is my dad's, by the way. I'm not into racing. The reason I know that this PS2 is backwards compatible, but the laser is kind of shot out. So it does not read Bluetooth games or PS1 games anymore, which is why I have a PS1 there. So yeah, Bluetooth games I just can't play, which sucks because I have a few Bluetooth games here. But I got some games here. I'll very quickly run through them. This is not mine. This is borrowed from my friend Mo. Great game though, Battlefront 2. We got Metal Gear Solid 2, Silent Hill 2, Resident Evil 4, First Guitar Hero, which I don't have a controller for actually. I just use the PS2 controller. Gran Turismo, or fuck it, I'll just show that size. It'll take forever. You can't see that, but that's a Metal Gear Solid Rising. Medal of Honor Rising Sun underneath. The shadow kind of casts over. And lastly, that's a Medal of Honor Vanguard, the shadow's covering, and Ratchet and Clank going Commando. Pretty cool. We also have some PS1 controllers right here. Of course, for the PS1. Although the PS2 controller works with some games on the... Actually, it pretty much works all together on the PS1. I don't know why I have those PS1 controllers. Except for the PS2 controllers, it's just less work to just plug this into there, you know, instead of unwinding these. But for multiplayer, of course, you know, curtains. Down here we have this old iPhone 3. I hook that up to my stereo when I do those guitar cover videos. It's like a notebook. Some books, nothing that interesting really. It's mostly like notebooks. There's some metal related stuff actually. Choosing Death. This Henry Rollins book about punk stuff. A lot of this stuff is actually about punk stuff because I was into that in middle school, and that's when I used to read. Smashing Pumpkins, one of my favorite non-metal bands. Never really talked about them that much, but I used to be really into like straight edge type stuff. So yeah, wouldn't say I'm really straight edge now per se, but I really despise like stoner culture and all that. Book about Black Flag. This is a cool book. Oh god, I hate this. Or is this? No, it isn't. I know I have this stupid Eddie Trunk book that I cannot stand, but it's just some cringy metal tabletop book. That's really old. I've not read that since I was probably like a freshman. We have my amp right here. I've had this for a little over a year. EVH 5150. It is a very good amp, and it can get pretty loud. It's nice. I forgot how many watts it is. I want to say it's 50. I don't know. But yeah, I usually use the Insane channel for my covers and for Flesh Mangled. We just have the channel switch pedal, which I do use because on the Insane channel, even when you have the volume turned down all the way on your guitar, there's still feedback for some reason. So when there's like a pause in a Flesh Mangled song or something, I'll just switch to clean for a second and then go back, or not reverb. I'll go back to the main channel I use. We got my guitar here and the guitar case. Of course, I don't know. There's an old gig bag down there. I don't know if you can see it. Got this couch here. It's a very comfy couch. Slayer poster. This came for free when I got my tickets to see them, which was supposed to be their last show in California, but it was not because they ended up playing their last show again in California. But this is when I saw them in like 2018, and they came for free with the tickets. So it's cool. Slayer's like the only well, not the only, but like one of the few thrash bands like I'll still listen to. Little Maggot Stomp Flyer. This came with my coffinized vinyl. Pretty sick. Really great fucking label right now. A lot of cool stuff like Sing with Sugabog and Inoculation, Frozen Soul. You know, I really like Unnervement. The more BDM-y bands they've gotten there are great. Of course, Coffinized isn't on there anymore. They have their own label, Sewer Rot, which is also a cool label. So this is a little out of date, but still, Maggot Stomp rules. Altars of Madness, drawing an old friend did for me for my birthday a while ago. Pretty cool. All these collages that you see of like band logos used to be on like my folders for like school, and I just replaced them over time. But as you could tell, I made this when I was in my fucking black metal phase when I was like 15 years old. We got Mayhem, Zaster, Leviathan, Juice Iscariot, Burzum, Creebane. God, I haven't listened to Creebane in fucking ages. Dissection, Forgotten Tomb, Mutilation, Blasphemy, Inquisition, Bathory, Dark Throne, Black Cilice, Bethlehem, Streborg, Immortal Emperor, Behexing, Celtic Frost, Gorgoroth, Take, Enslave, Black Witchery, Watain, who I don't really like that much anymore, which I'll get to. Marduk. A lot of these bands I don't even really listen to anymore. I mean, I still listen to black metal, but I don't listen to like Creebane anymore, or like fucking Black Cilice. You might as well saying Rotting Christ, Summoning, another band I don't really listen to anymore. Over, Satyricon. They're all pretty good bands. I'm just not as into black metal as I used to be. This was made probably not too long after, like maybe like I was listening to death metal for maybe like a year when I made this. But we got really basic shit on here. Deicide, Morbid Angel, Cryptopsy, Obituary, Nile, Sepultura, Beneath Remains. Of course, they're more of like a death thrash kind of band, but still cool. Still kind of fits in with the theme of like that OSDM-y type stuff. Suffocation, Napalm Death, Death Leprosy. Maximo Goes to Glory. This disc does not work anymore because there's a little, like, where is it? You see that little glare, that shiny little dot? There's like a weird pit in the disc, so it stopped working. But this is the first video game that I ever played when I was a little kid, so it's kind of special to me. And it is a really fun game. It's a 3D platformer / hack and slash. It's a Ghosts and Goblins spinoff, so I did hang it up here. It's kind of sentimental to me. This is another thing I made when I had my little black metal phase when I was younger. This was made around the time I was just getting into it, but we got Mayhem, Forgotten Tomb, Burzum, Dark Throne, Sester, Take, Venom, Bathory, Leviathan, Celtic Frost, Immortal, Emperor, Inquisition, Revenge, and Mayhem. Kind of weird I have Revenge there. I didn't really get into Revenge until like a year or two later. I got this Watain poster. I really do not care much for Watain. Like, I re-listen to them, and I've never even gotten that big into them. I don't know. They just kind of bore me. It feels like a watered-down and overproduced dissection. But this came with the CD. It's just kind of a filler here. If I ever get something cooler that's the same size, I'll probably replace it. But it came with a CD that I got. It's like a blind buy. I don't know. They're an okay band. It's just not my thing that much. Deicide came with Serpents of the Light, first press vinyl. I probably should not have put that up because it's first press, but I don't intend on selling it. So, I mean, you might as well use it. Oh, we have this little collage here that I made during my, like, I was really into OSDM before I got super into brutal death metal like I am now. It's not all OSDM, but there's a lot of shit on here. We got Cryptopsy, Suffocation, Death, Carcass, Morbid Angel, Deeds of Flesh, At the Gates, Mortician, Obituary, Napalm Death, Deicide, Blown Creation, Possessed, Incantation, Dismember, Entombed, Undergang, Immolation, Massacre of Rohirrim, Bolt Thrower, Nile, Blood Incantation, who I kind of really don't like anymore. So they're not terrible, but they're kind of unoriginal, and the hype fucking killed it for me. I don't know. Decapitation, Discontent, Pestilence, and Autopsy. I hope I don't get shit over not liking Blood Incantation. Or Watain, although Watain, a lot of people don't like Watain, so that's kind of fine. Also, up here we have this Led Zeppelin poster. I have had this poster since I was 8 years old, in like 3rd grade. So I've had this poster for almost 10 years, because I'm going to be 18 in like a couple months. And this poster's still in like near mint condition, and it's just a sentimental thing to me. They're one of the first bands I got into, so it's kind of cool. Bass, it's not mine. I borrowed it from my guitar teacher and used it from my fucking the Flesh Mangled EP that is still in the works. All the guitar tracks and all the bass tracks are done, but we still need to do drums and vocals. It's kind of a really slow process right now because we haven't really... Our sessions have been very far and spread out in between, but it will be done hopefully this year. Still a backpack down there that I keep like guitar stuff in, like sheet music and stuff that I use for like my guitar lessons. Not metal stuff, but like I do some jazz and classical guitar as well. I should probably post some videos of that. I used to do that, but I don't really anymore. Up here we just got a plethora of shit. These little skull paperweight things. I don't know, just edgy shit. This is kind of like a little junk container. You got a Trooper beer thing. I don't know why I rolled that up, but it's my dad's and I just took it off of there. I took it off the bottle, I mean, and I put it on there because Iron Maiden's cool. This is just a little junk thing though. Box of my Bluetooth speaker came in, guitar cables, some Slam promos in here that came with stuff. Wasn't really that interesting. And these little Lord of the Rings Monopoly pieces, a little wrench, cartoon, random penny, Game Boy Color, guitar pick that I don't use anymore, Led Zeppelin remasters CD thing, used to be my dad's, Crash Bandicoot, little bendable figure, kind of a childhood thing. Got some earplugs, use these when Flesh Mangle practice. Some Game Boy games. I got some old first press cassettes. These all used to be my dad's that he gave me. So, you know, just 80s stuff. Van Halen, Metallica, Dio. Pretty cool. We got all of my CDs here. This is a lot of shit. But, you know, I'll just go over the bands, I guess. Acid Bath, Agents of Oblivion. I don't know, that's too much fucking work. Never mind. I'll just slowly kind of go through it. I love how many fucking bands there are here that are all brutal death metal that start with D. Like Deeds of Flesh, Defeat Insanity, Dehumanize, Deicide is not brutal death metal, but still death metal. Devourment, Disgorge. Disentomb used to be up here, but I ran out of space, so I had to move them down here. But, you know, Dying Fetus. There's a lot of punk stuff in here, because, like I said, before I got into vinyl, and when I was like 13 and 12, I was really into like hardcore punk and stuff like that. Got some Kiss CDs. Not that Kiss is bad, by the way. I just think it's funny. Led Zeppelin, Metallica stuff from when I was like a little kid. Misfits, Mortician, Morbid Angel, Moral Decay, Obituary, Pig Destroyer, Ramones, Regurgitation, Revenge, Sepultura, Slayer, Suicidal Tendencies, that Watain CD, White Stripe stuff. I fucking hate Seven Nation Army, but their other stuff is good. Nostalgia type stuff. Deck of cards. One of those little games with a ball. You know what I mean, with a maze. There's a little plug and play Atari. PS1 games. Cool shit. I forgot to show posters up here. I got my Mayhem, De Mysterious Dumps Tennis. I'm not as super into black metal as I once was, but Mayhem still fucking rules, at least the early stuff. And it is one of their best releases, of course. Iron Maiden Pillars. I kind of want to replace this poster, not because I dislike Iron Maiden. I do love early Iron Maiden, but it's such a basic bitch of a fucking poster. I mean, everyone and their mom has this poster, and I don't know. It's cool, but I'd rather get something a little more fucking unique than that. I don't know. It just looks kind of basic compared to everything else. Besides, like, Led Zeppelin, that was also basic, but I'm not taking that down because that's such a sentimental thing to me. Visceral Disgorge and Justin Trinity came with the vinyl that I got recently. Pretty cool. Alright, now for the last little part. Oh, right here we have a Flesh Mangled shirt that actually, there are two of them. There's one that my vocalist needs to give me someday, but I will show one just for the hell of it. I need to put this one up for sale because it's the only one we have left, and we had some problems with PayPal. I'll just lay it out on the table. But now we can put it back up for sale because PayPal's fixed, so I will probably do that tonight. But we got these made. Of course, the rest of them are all sold out. We got that artwork we have in our demo. Pretty sweet. But yeah, I will put that up for sale tonight. On our Bandcamp. $15 plus shipping if anyone's interested. But of course, there's only one left, so it'll probably sell out fast because I'll announce it on Instagram. Alright, now this cool corner. I have a lot of cool shit right here. Blasphemy, Fallen Angel of Doom, Black Metal Skinheads, came with the vinyl. You know, cool poster. Great fucking war metal band. Love Blasphemy. I swear to God, people are so retarded with the Black Metal Skinheads thing. How I've heard a few people call Blasphemy think they're NS, even though they have Color of Storms. So yeah. Oh, we got a mirror here. You know, kind of fruity looking, but it's alright. It's not really my mirror. It's just kind of there. Creepy shit upstairs. You know. Devourment Butcher of the Week flag. Got this from Fat Tub of Lard Records. Sick flag. One of my favorite things I have on the walls in here. Awesome. We get my huge Cryptopsy None So Vile flag. Of course, my all-time favorite death metal album. Love this thing. It's huge. It's like just a little shorter than I am in height. Oh, I am pretty short though. I'm like 5'4", but still big flag. Another comfy little couch. The Shining, one of my favorite movies. This is a gift from my friend Mo. Sick poster. Got this big Asphyx poster. Came with a vinyl. Pretty cool. I'm not super into Asphyx, but it came with The Wreck, which is a very good OSDM vinyl. OSDM album, I mean. I don't know why I'm calling everything The Vinyl, even though I know it's a record. I just sound fucking retarded now. Anyways, behind these curtains, there's just the flesh mangle practice room. But it's too dark to show anything. It just looks creepy. Anyways, that's it for this video, though. Pretty sure I showed everything. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.